It's true. Teen Wolf, the movie reunites Scott McCall with his first love Allison Argent. However, everything is not as it seems. As soon as the first Teen Wolf, the movie trailer, came out, fans were sent into shambles. First things first, the film sees Scott McCall, Tyler Posey, return to Beacon Hills for the first time in years. If that weren't enough, the previously deceased Allison Argent is back from the dead, and it's unclear whether she has actually been resurrected or something else is afoot. Now, Teen Wolf, the movie is finally available to watch on Paramount Plus, and we know once and for all if Allison is alive or not. At the start of Teen Wolf, the movie, a mystery person sets the Nogitsun, a trickster spirit, free from its tomb. We then find out that Scott and Allison's father, Chris, have begun having visions of Allison. Together they theorize that Allison is somehow caught in a state between life and death and they must do something to save her. With help from Lydia and Malia, Scott figures out that he has to impale the Nemeton tree with the sword that took Allison's life. He does it and Allison appears naked and unconscious. The group take Allison to Beacon Hills Hospital to find out if she's alive. Allison wakes up, but it's unclear if she's the Allison we know and love. She doesn't remember Scott at all. She fights him and then runs away into the sewers where we finally learn what's going on. In the sewers, Allison crosses paths with the Nogitsun. It then becomes clear that the Nogitsun is using Allison as a means to kill Scott. He takes on the guise of her mother and persuades Allison that all werewolves are evil and must be eradicated. Allison then begins hunting down Derek, his son Eli and of course Scott. However, while trying to kill Scott, Allison begins to remember who he is and the relationship that they had together. To add to the tension, Allison very almost kills Scott, but she joins forces with him at the last minute and together they manage to defeat the Nogitsun. It's explained that Malia and Scott broke up many years ago, so the film ends with Scott and Allison back together and officially endgame. The Nogitsun resurrected Allison in a bid to kill Scott, but his plan failed. Scallison forever. What do you think? Did you enjoy Teen Wolf, the movie?